Alright, welcome back. This is Talagand, playing Tales of Maj'Eyal. This is the fourth video in the series, and today I'm going to be tackling the Scintillating Caves. So let me run down here. I'm going to talk to this guy, take his quest. This is the guy that wants the artifacts. Let's see if I have one for him yet. If I can give him those withering orbs. You know what, I think he wants my shard of crystallized time. You know, I'm probably never going to use it. Whatever, take it. I don't know why I'm in a rush to complete this quest. I can't even go in that portal yet. Yeah, so giving him that artifact opens up a portal to the city of Angolwyn. And I can't even go there to level 20, so there's really no rush to do it, but I guess I'll get it out of the way. Alright, here we go. Scintillating Caves. This is my least favorite zone that I've ever been in. I cannot stand it. There's these stupid crystal monsters. They teleport around. They annoy the crap out of me. I just don't like it. Yeah, these things. Just throwing their status effects and all that crap. So I'm just gonna blast them down. This is still a pretty easy zone, so I'm gonna be more of this auto-exploring a lot. But maybe a little less so in certain places. Ugh. I'm gonna pop that. Oh, why does it let me do that? Alright. I gotta get better at using that skill. Yeah, so each one of these little crystal guys has like I guess an element or a type associated with it. So the crimson ones are, I'm assuming, fire. And the I think there's lightning ones and ice ones. I think one of the ones I just fought was an ice one. And I don't actually know. But, well, I could tell you right now. Crimson Crystal shot me with what? Blood Grasp. Oh, even better. Not fire. There goes my assumptions. Another wand of trap destruction. We'll hang on to it. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm not even in my thing. Never mind. It's a wand of clairvoyance. I don't want that. No, I'm not going to use those. I don't have a ring yet, so we'll just throw this one on regardless of what it does. We might as well take a look. I mean, I'll take it. Whatever. It's not gonna... I'll replace it soon enough. So black crystals, don't know what they do. Look like poison. Some kind of nature damage. Let's see. Let's follow the... Well, I know it hit me. I saw it hit me. Am I blind? You know, I'm not going to waste more time doing this. Whatever. So I don't know what they do. It had like a little green projectile. Holy crap. Oh my god, I just found the Blood of Life. On the world map. Sick. So, I've only seen this a couple times, but basically what it does is you drink it, and it gives you an extra life. So if I die, I could respawn pretty much where I'm standing. I think all of your cooldowns remain the same. So, you could, it's very possible to end up in a situation where you use it and you die again. But as far as the series goes, this is great, because if I do run into some mishap, I might have a second chance, and that's good for all of us. So I am pretty excited about that. That is awesome. And another ring. I'll take all the accuracy. Alright. Alright, that's cool. Let's do this. Is that a Great Maul? That's a Great Maul. Okay. I always see those two-handed weapons and think that they're going to be one-handed, and they're not. And then I'm disappointed because I'm like, oh, that damage is sick. Yeah, if I hold it in two hands. Which I'm not going to do, because I need to dual wield. So, we're going to scrap all that stuff. Nothing in there that we want. Oh man, I am super excited about getting the Blood of Life. I mean, I shouldn't let it get, like, become a relief or anything. I gotta play like I don't have it, because ideally I'd never want to have to use it, but, you know, how could you not get excited knowing you got a second chance? I just hope I don't waste it, you know, use it needlessly on some stupid situation that could have been avoided. which is entirely likely. And speaking of stupidity, so you saw me pop some points into Temporal Hounds, and I didn't even bother summoning them yet. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So what happens is I get a Hound when I summon it. When I pop the skill, it's sustained, and every 35 turns I get another Hound. And the more points I put into it, the less turns it takes to get them. So I'm just going to rest up until I get all 3 of my Hounds. And these guys are awesome. I absolutely love having the Hounds. I could literally just sit here and wait, and they'll go up and kill it for me. And if they die, they come back, in 35 turns or less. I probably won't put more than 1 point in it for now, but I think eventually I'll throw more points in it, because the faster I can get them back on the harder fights, the better, because they really do come in handy. And let's see if we can find that dude that's shooting at me. I'm pretty sure he's still out there, but because they shoot at you, then they teleport away, and when you auto-explore, you might miss them again because you already explored those areas. But I don't see him, so we'll just assume he's dead. So we'll run down to the next level. And what did I get? Anything good? Scholar's stuff. I think those are, yeah, just a little bit worse than what I'm wearing. Iron Mace of the Massacre, pretty much the same one I have on now. A little less top damage. Sorry, I don't know if you guys could hear that. I'm using a pretty terrible microphone setup right now because I'm still new to this whole process, and I'm noticing it picks up a lot of different sounds around me, and I'm sitting at my computer, and I don't really have any sound deadening or any, it's about the most amateur setup you can get. So if you're hearing any kind of annoying background noises, I apologize. I wish I could do more about them. I just don't really know how to handle them at this point until I either get better equipment or figure out a solution. So yeah, let me know if that's bothering anybody, because I could try to adjust some stuff. I feel like you can probably hear my chair moving around and everything else that happens in this room. So I imagine it gets frustrating, and my mouse clicks and my keyboard. I know you can hear the keyboard. I definitely heard it while I was editing before. Alright, so we're on level 3 now, so we're going to be done with this zone pretty quick. I might do a twofer, because I'm not too far into this, into my time limit. But, I don't know, maybe for the sake of the series, trying to keep it zone by zone might be good. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'm going to check the town out after I get out of here, looking for some infusions. Ideally, I want a shield infusion. Alright, so I just got Cloud Caller. And then I know it's a light piece and it doesn't have any armor on it. But it has such good resistances, and it lets you shoot lightning. So I'm going to use that, because I really like that. Ooh, movement speed boots. How do I feel about that? I'm already stacking movement speed on my ability up here. So I don't know if I want to use them, because I feel like the little bit of spell power and the defense might come in handy. It might not. I really don't know how any of these things work. It's more of like a trial and error at this point. I'm going to keep the necklace I have. I prefer resistances overall. This dagger's pretty good, but I don't have enough cunning to use it, and I'm not going to throw any points into cunning. But I might get some gear that will increase it, and then maybe I'll be able to equip it. But I feel like at that point I'll probably have better stuff anyway. I'm gonna take Invigorate. That comes in useful sometimes. I like how it reduces your cooldowns. Well, refreshes them faster, I guess is the term we want to use. And then we'll go Magic and Dexterity as usual. Alright, Ooh, arrows. And there's not as good as what I got. Alright. Is that the end? No, that's not the end. Alright, I could literally just like run through dudes now with the hounds, and you know, being higher level than this place, it's pretty, makes it a little easier. Ooh, an insulating one of dexterity. Now that I will use, even though that one resistance was 1% lower. Doesn't matter. 1% lower. Doesn't matter. We're gonna scrap that. And we're gonna scrap this. I'm not gonna put it back on regardless, so we'll just get rid of it. Alright. Yeah, and I don't need any of this other crap, so we're gonna let that go. What are we at? Oh, this turned out to be a little longer than I thought it would be. Yeah, so I'll run to the town. I'll see if there's any good infusions in here, and then we'll call it a day for this video. I'll tackle the Rallerland camp, Rallerland, however you say it. Do they even sell infusions here? Yeah, I think they do. Okay. Ugh. And they all suck. I know some people recommend Phase Door. I don't normally use it. I had a bad experience with it once, so I'm not sure if you're supposed to use it to get away or whatever. Now there are shielding runes here, but they're not aspected, so I'm not even going to bother. Anything... I don't really want to look at all this stuff. I don't really want to spend all my money on a cloak either. I don't think they sell bows here, which is surprising, because I'm pretty sure this is an elf village. And you would think, you know, with all the cliche elven crap, they'd sell bows, but they don't. Which I guess is good, because that means it's not cliche. Maybe it still is. I don't know. I'll leave that up to you guys. Alright, we're going to get out of here. Alright, that'll be it for today. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. So, yeah, so I'm going to tackle the Rallerland camp. Such a weird word. Rallerland camp next video. And after that, I think it will go on to... I'll knock out the arena and I'll go take care of the lumberjack guy. I'll do those both in one video. And I'll probably do the trapped quest. I think it's called the Unknown Tunnels. I'll probably do all three of those in the same video since they're all pretty short. Oh, I have a generic point left to spend. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you know what? I need to up this because I need to be able to get away. I will catch you guys all next time. Thanks for joining me. Let me know what you liked or didn't like. Any advice on how to build my character or anything you want to tell me.